If you're a complete layman and not an architectural specialist, what's so hot about Frank Gehry? What's all the fuss about?
Some of my colleagues, they think of architecture in a hermetic way. If you do this with it, it ain't architecture anymore.
He asked me to make a documentary about him. It's not just that I didn't know anything about making documentaries, I didn't even know anything about architecture.
See how this unfolds and is welcoming? And that curve leads right into it.
All right, now let me just shoot that curve.
I think Frank really does creatively live in the moment.
Frank did his little swiggles, and it's essentially that.
The night Santa Monica Place opened, the president of the Rouse Company says to me, "Why'd you do that?" I said, "Because I had to make a living." And he said, "Stop it." It was like jumping off a cliff.
Frank still doesn't know how to use a computer, except to throw it at somebody.
I tried to draw it with descriptive geometry, but when the guy built it, there's a kink in it. That's what led us to the computer.
Frank believes in accidents, but some of his accidents are failures.
I feel very comfortable in his spaces. And if it does compete with the art, maybe that art isn't good enough.
You need one less corrugation. See how it works? That is so stupid looking, it's great. We work back and forth between the planning and the model. If this doesn't work, that doesn't work.
You give Frank the functionality, and then he delivers the picture.
There is a certain threatening to taking the leap, but once you try that, you can't stop.